That is the content of the box plus this. So these do the same, left and right, and these two the same. So I know that these ones I cannot put it here, and the reason I know this is the way it goes, because when you zoom in you can see the small wheel here is facing down. There's empty like here, and this is at the top. And then this piece of paper comes handy because it shows exactly 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, third one. So you cannot put 3 screws, and it's easy to line it up. So this hole is bigger than this one, you cannot miss it. And then 2 holes, third one, 2 holes, third one, and then before the last one. And it's easy to do it correctly because if you line this up, the first hole, then you can automatically all of them lines up. But if you line up this one, this is the incorrect one, then you cannot hit the other holes. So that's how I know this is the correct way of doing it. And I know that it's going to open this way, so the wheel is always facing downwards. So this is going to be the top part of the furniture. That is the end. And then we do the same with here, just like this. Not like this, but this. These are very hard to screw in, so to make it easy, so it creates a hole because there's no hole. And now this goes in much easier. I need to hold it like this with 2 fingers while I'm screwing it in, making sure that it remains straight, not goes left or right. Other thing the drawer doesn't show you, you can screw in completely the last one, but leave the last 2 loose, because at the end we have to adjust. If it's too high or too low, it won't match up with this one, and we won't be able to pull and push the drawer in and out properly. So just leave these loose a bit for now. So moving to the next, the drawer. It's a bit tricky, but we can do it. I just looked the pieces. I can see that these 2 pieces are identical, and the way how I know that this should face downwards, and I just line them up. The handle we're not gonna put it on here just yet. And the bottom part, it doesn't show, it just shows 6, so I don't have the measure tape. The way how I know that there are 2 identical, I mean looks identical, but this is slightly smaller than this one, you can see, 340, 368, so I can see these are far away, they look identical, but no, this is a little bit smaller than this one. So that's how I know that that is going to be the bottom part of the drawer. Both sides the same, the way this is facing the front because this is the white side, and this is the at the back. I'm supposed to use glue, but we are doing it without glue. It's important to see the whole thing together, and then only when we are 100% sure what goes where, that is when we know, that is when we will use glue. Glue I'm gonna leave it at the very end when the whole thing assembled, so no point to do it now. Be careful and gentle with these ones. So this is the bottom part, because I'm just hitting them in gently. If you break this way, that's it. It's gone. You cannot get. The whole thing is ruined. So be slow and gentle when you assemble these. So gently. Other side. I'm just tap it. Not even with a screw, just make the rest is just put something here. So just need to put the bottom. It hangs out a bit, but that's okay because there's plenty of space. Yeah, so it shouldn't be like this or this. And until here. Not like this. Like this. So I just need to nail it down here and here, 2 corners, and then put this on. So I cannot nail it. If I nail it here, I mean I could, but then I got this. So here as well, easiest way, just hammer this in halfway, just go halfway, then take it out, and now it's much easier to screw this in. If you don't do that, then it will become really challenging. Remove the front because then it can be level with the floor, so when I'm hitting it, I have a better purchase, and I just put these here, keep the rail in where it's supposed to, but at the same time, while I'm screwing these in, I still, with the other hand, I should press in so it doesn't move, you know. So when I screw it in, this is going to be where I want it to be, so it won't be coming out while I'm screwing it in. Very important. It's done. I intentionally leave it like this. Not gonna put the door on because we have to mount it onto the wall. So once everything is done, once everything is built into here, this is the kitchen, then we can do things like the door and so on and so forth. Now all we need is that it's done at the back, so you can put it next to the wall. And it's easier to lift it up and put it where it needs to go instead of messing with the door. So all good and done.